Good morning everyone, I'm Shambhu Prasad, Beta MLS here. Welcome to the today's session Unlock Azure, a developer guide. So welcome everyone to today's presentation where we will explore the transformative of Azure development. Azure is not just another cloud platform, it's a powerful tool that is reshaping that way developers around the globe approach application development. This session will deep dive into Azure core services, helping you understand how it can revolutionize your development process. Azure has become an integral part of cloud computing ecosystem, providing developers with unparalleled access to resources, scalability, and innovation. Whether you are building web apps, mobile apps, or enterprise solution, Azure offers a comprehensive suite of services to bring your ideas to life. The journey into Azure development begins with understanding its potential. Azure's robust infrastructure supports a wide range of development needs, from simple web apps to complex AI-driven systems. By the end of the presentation, you will see how Azure empowers you to build, deploy, and manage applications with ease. Today, developers face numerous challenges, including the need for rapid deployment, continuous integration, and scalable solution. Azure addresses these challenges by offering a platform that is both flexible and reliable. It supports multiple programming languages and frameworks, ensuring that developers can use the tools they are most comfortable with. One of our Azure key strengths is its ability to integrate with other Microsoft products as well as third-party services. The interoperability makes it an ideal choice for business looking to leverage their existing investments while adopting cutting edge technology. Whether you're working with Microsoft Office, Dynamics, or even open source tools, Azure has you covered. As we go through this presentation, I encourage you to think about how Azure can be integrated into your current projects. Whether you're developing a new application or looking to mitigate existing ones to the cloud, Azure offers a pathway to achieve your goals more efficiently and effectively. The potential of Azure is vast and its impact on the developer community is profound. By providing a platform that supports innovation, Azure enables developers to push the boundaries of what is possible. This presentation will highlight some of the most exciting features and capabilities that Azure has to offer. So in conclusion, the session is designed to give you a comprehensive understanding of Azure development. We'll cover everything from app development to AI and machine learning, providing you with the knowledge and tools needed to succeed in today's competitive landscape. So let's embark on this journey together and unlock the full potential of Azure. So here is our agenda, the table of contents. Before we dive into uh, technical details, let's take a moment to set the agenda. For today's session, we have a lot to cover, and I want to ensure that we make the most of our time together. This presentation is structured to provide a holistic view of Azure development, touching on key areas that are critical to any developer's success. Our first topic will be Azure app development. This is the cornerstone of Azure's offering, providing developers with the tools and services needed to build robust applications quickly and efficiently. We will explore how Azure App Services and other related tools can be used to streamline your development process. Next, we will move on to DevOps, an essential part of modern software development. Azure provides a comprehensive DevOps touch toolchain that integrates seamlessly with your existing workflows. We will discuss how to leverage these tools to improve collaboration, automate deployment, and manage your projects more efficiently. Following that, we will have a live demo of serverless computing using Azure Function. This will be an interactive session where you can see firsthand and how easy to create and deploy functions on Azure. Serverless computing is a game changer for developers, and I am excited to show you how it works in real time. After the demo, we'll dive into continuous integration and continuous development. These practices are critical for maintaining the agility and reliability of your development process. Azure CI/CD tools make it easy to automate testing, deployment, and monitoring, and ensuring that your applications are always in top shape. We will then shift our focus to data services on Azure. Data is at the heart of every application, and Azure provides a wide range of services to help you manage, analyze, and secure your data. We will explore how Azure Data Services can simplify your data management processes and enhance your applications. Our penultimate topic there will be AI and machine learning on Azure. Artificial intelligence is no longer a futuristic concept. It's reality that it's transforming industries. Azure AI and machine learning services provide developers with the tools they need to build intelligent applications that can learn and adapt. Finally, we will conclude with a Q&A session where you can ask any questions you may have about Azure development. This is your opportunity to clarify any doubts, share your experiences, and get personalized advice on how to best leverage Azure for your projects. And the third is Azure. So moving on, here is our Azure app development analyst. Now let's dive into Azure app development. One of the most powerful aspects of Azure platform. Azure App Service is a fully managed platform for building. So just a minute. So aspects of Azure. Azure App Service is a fully managed platform for building, deploying and scaling web apps and APIs. It supports a variety of programming languages including .NET, Java, Python and Node.js, making it a versatile choice of developers. One of the key advantages of Azure App Service is its ability to integrate with other Azure services. For example, you can easily connect your app to Azure SQL database for data storage or use Azure Active Directory for authentication and authorization. This integration helps streamline your development process, allowing you to focus on building your app rather than managing infrastructure. Azure App Service also offers built-in DevOps capabilities, enabling continuous integration and continuous deployment. With Azure DevOps, you can automate your build and release process, ensuring that your app is always up to date. This not only saves the time but also reduces the risk of human error. Another powerful feature of Azure App Service is its support for serverless computing through Azure Functions. With Azure Functions, you can write code that responds to events and automatically scales based on demand. This means you only pay for the compute resource you use, making it a cost-effective solution for many scenarios. Azure Logic Apps is another tool within the Azure App Service ecosystem. that allows you to automate workflows and integrate with various services. With Logic apps, you can create complex workflows that connect your app to other services such as Office 365, Dynamics 365, and even third party APIs. This makes it easier to build applications that can interact with multiple systems. For developers looking to build mobile apps, Azure App Service provides the mobile apps feature. This allows you to create backend services for your mobile applications, including authentication, push notification, and offline sync. Mobile apps integrate successfully with Xamarin and other mobile development frameworks, making it easier to build cross-platform apps. Security is a top priority for any application, and Azure App provides a range of security features to protect your apps. This includes built-in SSL certificates, automated backups, and advanced threat detection. Additionally, Azure compliance certification ensure that your app meets industry standards for security and privacy. In summary, Azure App Development offers a comprehensive suite of tools and services to help you build, deploy, and manage applications with ease. Whether you're developing a simple web app or a complex enterprise solution, Azure App Service provides the flexibility, scalability, and security you need to succeed. So, moving on to our next slide, that is live demo serverless magic. So, building with Azure functions. So, we are now at one of the most exciting parts of the presentation, the live demo. Today I will demonstrate the power of serverless computing using Azure functions. This will be an interactive session, so feel free to follow along or ask questions as we go. Serverless computing is a cloud computing execution model where the cloud provider dynamically manages the allocation of machine resources. With Azure functions, you can execute code in response to various triggers such as HTTP requests, database changes, or messages from other services without worrying about the underlying infrastructure. Let's start by navigating to the Azure portal. If you haven't logged in yet, you can do now. Once you are on the portal, we will create a new function app. This app will host your Azure functions, allowing you to manage and deploy them with ease. After creating the function app, we'll move on to the developing our first function. Azure Function supports multiple programming languages including C Sharp, JavaScript, Python, and more. For this demo, we'll be using choose a language, but feel free to use any language you're comfortable with. We'll create a simple function that responds to HTTP requests. This function will take an input from the user, process it, and return a response. The goal here is to demonstrate how quickly and easily can you deploy a function on Azure. Once the function is created, we'll test it by sending few requests. You will see how the function scales automatically to handle multiple requests simultaneously. The auto-scaling feature is one of the key benefits of using Azure functions, as it ensures your application can handle varying levels of demand without manual intervention. In addition to scaling, Azure Function also offers built-in monitoring and logging. We will take a look at the logs generated by our function to see how it performed during the demo. This real-time feedback is invaluable for debugging and optimizing your function. To wrap this demo, I will show you how to deploy your function app to an live environment. Azure Market is easy to push your code from a local development environment to the cloud, ensuring that your functions are available to users around the world. This seamless deployment process is one of the reasons why Azure Function is a favorite among developers. Now I will explain the steps clearly and more precisely. So first, create a function app in the Azure portal. So to do this, step 1, first log into the Azure portal. Begin by navigating to the Azure portal and log in with your Azure account credentials. Once logged in, you will be greeted with the Azure dashboard, which provides a centralized view of your resources and services. Navigate to the function app service. On this left hand menu, click on create a resource and search for function app. Select function app from the search results and click create to begin the setup process. And third is configure your function app subscription. Choose the Azure subscription you want to use. Resource group. Either select an existing resource group or create a new one. A resource group is a container that holds related resources for your Azure function. Function app name. Enter a globally unique name for your function app. This will be used as a domain name for your function. App's URL. Your app name dot as an example. Publish. Select code as we will be writing the function code directly. Runtime stack. Choose the language runtime you prefer, such as .NET, Node.js, Python, or Java. For this demo, let's JavaScript with Node.js. Region. Choose a region close to you or your users to reduce latency. Select a hosting plan. For this demo, you can choose the consumption plan, which is cost effective and scales automatically based on demand. So after this, we will review and create. After configuring the settings, click review and create. Review the summary of your choices, and if everything looks good, click create. Azure will start deploying your function app, which might take a few moments. So next step is creating a function within the app. Navigate to the function app. Once the deployment is complete, navigate to the newly created function app by clicking on the go to resource button. Add a new function. In the function apps menu, click on functions under the function section and then click on new function. You will be prompted to choose a development environment. Select in portal for this demo to write the code directly in the Azure portal. Choose a template for your function. For simplicity, select the HTTP trigger template, which creates a function that runs in response to the HTTP request. Name your function something descriptive like a HTTP triggered function, and authorized level. Set the authorization level to function to require a key for execution, which adds a layer of security. Write the function block. The Azure portal will now present you with a code editor containing some default code. Modify this code to create a simple function that returns a message. Example code in JavaScript, so you can refer in the Google. I will just explain some function. We have written a code in JavaScript that a function if a name parameter is passed in the query string or request body. If so, it responds with a personalized greeting, otherwise it responds with a generic success message. Save and test the function. After writing the code, click save to deploy the function. You can now test the function by clicking on the test or run button in the test pane. Provide a value for the name parameter and run the function to see the output. Azure will display the logs and the HTTP response returned by your function. So third step you have to do is deploy and access the function. Get the function. To make your function accessible externally, you need the function's URL. Click on get function URL at the top of the function editor. Copy the URL and paste it in your browser. Append the name equals to YouTube to the URL and press enter. The browser should display the personalized greeting returned by your function. Observe scaling behavior. One of the key benefits of serverless computing with Azure functions is automatic scaling. Azure will handle scaling a function based on the number of incoming requests. If you were to send multiple requests simultaneously, Azure would automatically allocate more resources to handle the load. Integrate with other Azure server. Azure functions can be integrated with other Azure services like Azure Storage, Event Grid, or Service Bus to create more complex workflows. For example, you can trigger the function from an Azure queue storage event, allowing you to build reactive systems that process data as it arrives. So fourth step is monitor and manage the function. First, Azure provides built-in monitoring tool to track the performance of your function. Under the monitoring section in the function app, click on logs to view real-time logs of function execution. You can also access application insights for more detailed performance metrics and diagnostic. Manage function settings. You can adjust various settings for your function, such as scaling options, environmental variables, and authentication methods. These settings are accessible from the configuration and scale out sections in the function apps menu. So once you have done this, clean up the resources, delete the function app. If you are done, it is optional, but it's a good practice to delete the function when it is not necessary. If you're done experimenting and want to avoid incurring any cost, you can delete the function app. Go back to the function app resource in the Azure portal, and in the origin, click. So I just want to explain the steps once so that you note down it with patience and clearly. So first, I'm going to explain each step again once more. So first, create a function app in the Azure portal. So first, to do that, you have to log into the Azure portal. Begin by navigating to the Azure portal and log in with your Azure account credentials. Once logged in, you will be greeted by the Azure dashboard, which provides a centralized view of your resources and services. Then navigate to the function app service. In the left hand menu, click on create. In the left hand menu, click on create a resource and search for function app. Select function app from the search results and click create to begin the setup process. Third, configure your function app. Choose the Azure subscription you want to use. Either select an existing resource group or create a new one. A resource group is a container that holds related resources for your Azure solution. Function app name. Enter a globally unique name for your function app. This will be used as a domain name. This will be used as a domain name for your function app's URL. Public. Select code, as we will be writing the function code directly. So just a minute. So just hold a second. Just some personalisms. Okay, so next we gonna publish select code as we will be writing the function code directly, and then runtime stack. Choose the language runtime you prefer, such as .NET, Node.js, Python, or Java. First, this demo, let's use JavaScript with Node.js. So choose a region close to you or your users to reduce latency. Select a hosting plan. For this demo, you can choose the consumption plan, which is cost effective and scales automatically based on demand. Review and create. After configuring the settings, click review plus create. Review the summary of your choices, and if everything looks good, click create. Azure will start deploying your function app, which might take a few moments. So step 2 is create a function within the app. Navigate to the function app. Once the deployment is complete, navigate to the newly created function app by clicking on the go to resource button. Add a new function. In the function apps menu, click on functions under the functions section and then click on new function. You will be prompted to choose a development environment. Select in portal. For this demo, to write the code directly in the Azure portal, choose a template for your function. For simplicity, select the HTTP trigger template, which creates a function that runs in response to the HTTP request, and name your function something descriptive like HTTP triggered function. Authorize. Set the authorization level to function to require a key for execution, which adds a layer of security. Within the write the function block. The Azure portal will now present you with a code editor containing some default code. Modify this code to create a simple function that returns a message. Example code will say you can search for and goal. So I will just search for Google that a function that checks if a name parameter is passed in the query string or request body. If so, it responds with a personalized greeting, otherwise it responds with a generic success message. So this is a code that just reacts your to message based on the input parameter you have given. So just save and test the function. After writing the code, click save to deploy the function. You can now test the function by clicking on the test run button. In the test pan, provide a value for the name parameter and run the function to see the output. Azure will display the logs and the HTTP response returned by your function. And step 3 is deploy and access the function. To make your function accessible extremely, you need the function's URL. Click on your function URL at the top of the function editor. Copy the URL and paste it into the browser. Append your name to the URL and press enter. The browser should display the personalized greeting written by your function. So next is observe scaling behavior. One of the key benefits of serverless computing with Azure functions is automatic scaling. Azure will handle scaling your function based on the number of incoming requests. If you were to send multiple requests simultaneously, Azure would automatically allocate more resources to handle the load. Integrate with other Azure services. Azure function can be integrated with other Azure services like Azure Storage, Event Grid, or Service Bus to create more complex workflows. For example, you can trigger the function from an Azure Queue storage event, allowing it to build reactive systems that process data as it arrives. And the fourth step is monitor and manage the functions. Azure provides built-in monitoring tools to track the performance of your function. Under the monitoring section in the function app, click on logs to view real-time logs of function executions. You can also access application insights for more detailed performance metrics and diagnostics. Manage function testing. You can adjust various settings for your function, such as scaling options, environment variables, and authentication methods. These settings are accessible from the configuration and scale out sections of the function apps menu. So fifth one is clean up resource. Delete the function app. If you are done experimenting and want to avoid incurring any cost, you can delete the function app. Go back to the function app resource in the Azure portal, and in the overview section click delete. So I would like to conclude that this demo showcased how easy to get started with serverless computing using Azure functions, from creating a function app to deploying and testing a function. Azure makes the process seamless and efficient. Serverless architectures are powerful tools in your development toolkit, offering scalability, cost effectiveness, and simplicity. As you continue to explore Azure, think about how you can leverage serverless computing to build responsive, scalable, and event-driven experience. So, moving on to our next slide, that is power of DevOps on Azure. So, as we move forward, let's delve into one of the most critical aspects of modern software development: DevOps. Azure provides a robust set of DevOps tools that streamline your development process, improve collaboration, and accelerate deployment cycles. Azure DevOps is a comprehensive suite of services that include Azure Reports, Azure Pipelines, Azure Bots, Azure Test Plans, and Azure Artifacts. Each of these services play a vital role in ensuring that your software development lifecycle is efficient and effective. Let's start with Azure Reports, a set of version control tools that help you manage your code. Whether you prefer Git or Team Foundational version control, Azure Reports supports both, allowing your team to collaborate seamlessly on code changes. Azure Pipeline is another essential tool that automates your build and release processes. With Azure Pipelines, you can implement continuous integration and continuous deployment for your applications. This automation ensures that your code is tested, built, and deployed consistently across different environments. Agile project management is a cornerstone of DevOps, and Azure bots provide a rich set of features to help you manage your projects. You can track work items, plan sprints, and visualize your team progress using customizable dashboards. This visibility ensures that everyone is on the same page and the project stay on track. Testing is a crucial part of any development process, and Azure test plans offer a complete suite of testing tools. You can create and run manual, exploratory, and automated tests, ensuring that your application is of the highest quality before it reaches production. So, infrastructure as code is another key component of DevOps, and Azure makes it easy to define your infrastructure using code. Tools like Azure Resource Manager, templates, and Terraform allow you to create repeatable deployments that are consistent across all environments. This approach reduces the risk of configuration drift and makes managing infrastructure more efficient. So, Azure DevOps provides everything you need to implement a modern, agile, and efficient software development process. By leveraging these tools, you can reduce manual effort, improve collaboration, and ensure that your applications are delivered on time and with the highest quality. So, moving on our slide. Now that we have explored the basics of DevOps on Azure, let's take a closer look at continuous integration and continuous deployment. CI/CD is a set of practices that enable development teams to deliver code changes from more frequently and reliably. It's a key part of modern software development, and Azure provides powerful tools to support it. Continuous integration is a practice of automatically integrating code changes from multiple contributors into shared repository several times a day. This practice ensures that code changes are tested and validated early, reducing the risk of conflicts and integration issues. Azure Pipeline plays a central role in CI, allowing you to automate the build and testing process. With Azure Pipelines, every code change is automatically built and tested, providing immediate feedback to developers. This rapid feedback loop enables teams to identify and fix issues quickly, leading to higher code quality. Continuous deployment takes CI is set for the by automatically deploying code changes to production after they pass the necessary tests. Azure pipelines can be configured to deploy your application to different environments, from development to staging to production, ensuring that your code is always in a deployable state. One of the key benefits of CI/CD is the ability to support multiple environments. Azure pipelines allow you to define different stages for your deployment pipeline, each corresponding to a different environment. This approach ensures that your code is thoroughly tested and validated before it reaches production. Integration with version control systems like GitHub and Bitbucket is another powerful feature of Azure pipelines. You can trigger builds and deployments directly from your version control system, ensuring that your CI/CD pipeline is always in a sync with your codebase. Continuous feedback is a critical aspect of CI/CD. Azure DevOps provides comprehensive monitoring and reporting tools that help you track the performance and reliability of your deployments. By analyzing these metrics, you can continuously improve your development and deployment processes. In summary, CI/CD is a transformative practice that enables teams to deliver software more quickly and with higher quality. Azure pipelines make it easy to implement CI/CD, providing you with the tools and you need to automate your build, test and deployment process. By adopting CI/CD, you can accelerate your development cycles and ensure that your applications are always ready for release. So moving on to the next slide, data services on Azure. Data is at the heart of every application, and managing the data efficiently is crucial to the success of any project. Azure offers a wide range of data services that help you store, manage, and analyze your data, whether you're dealing with a structured database, unstructured data, or big data. Azure SQL Database is a fully managed relational database service that offers high availability, scalability, and security. It's a great choice for applications that require robust transactional support and complex queries. With built-in intelligence and performance monitoring, Azure SQL Database help you optimize your database performance with minimal effort. For those working with NoSQL database, Azure Cosmos DB provides a globally distributed multi-model database service. Cosmos DB supports various data models including document, key value, graph, and column family, allowing you to choose the best model for your application needs. Its low latency, high throughput capability make it ideal for mission critical application. Big data is another area where Azure excels. Azure Synapse Analytics is a powerful analytics service that brings together big data and data warehousing. With Synapse, you can query data using either serverless or provisioned resources, giving you the flexibility to scale your analytical capabilities based on your needs. Azure Data Lake Storage is designed for storing and analyzing large volumes of data. It provides a scalable, secure, and cost-effective solution for big data storage, allowing you to ingest and analyze data for various sources. Whether you are working with structured, semi-structured, or unstructured data, Azure Data like data storage can handle it all. Azure Data Factory is a cloud-based data integration service that allows you to create, schedule, and orchestrate data workflows. With Data Factory, you can automate the movement and transformation of data across various sources, making it easier to manage and integrate your datasets. For advanced analytics and machine learning, Azure provides a range of tools including Azure Machine Learning and Azure Databricks. These services enable you to build, train, and deploy machine learning models at scale, leveraging the power of the cloud to drive insights and innovation. In conclusion, Azure Data Services provide a comprehensive set of tools and services to manage your data efficiently effectively. Whether you're working with relational databases, NoSQL big data, or machine learning. Azure has the solutions you need to store, analyze, and secure your data. By leveraging these services, you can unlock the full potential of your data and drive your applications to new heights. Moving on next slide, that is AI and machine learning on Azure. Artificial intelligence and AI are no longer just buzzwords. They are essential technologies that are transforming industries across the globe. Azure provides a rich set of AI and ML services that allows developers to build intelligent applications with ease. Azure Machine Learning is a comprehensive service that provides everything you need to build, train, and deploy machine learning models. Whether you are a data scientist or a developer, Azure Machine Learning offers the tools and resources to help you create models that you can learn and adopt over time. One of the key features of Azure Machine Learning is its support for automated machine learning. AutoML allows you to automatically build and optimize machine learning models with minimal human intervention. This feature is particularly useful for developers who may not have extensive experience with machine learning but still want to leverage its power. Azure Cognitive Services is another powerful offering that provides pre-built APIs for various AI tasks, including vision, speech language, and decision making. With cognitive services, you can add AI capabilities to your application without having to build models from scratch. This allows you to quickly integrate features like facial recognition, sentiment analysis, and language translation into your apps. For developers looking to build custom AI solutions, Azure offers a range of tools and frameworks, including TensorFlow, PyTorch, and ONNXS. These tools allow you to create and deploy custom models that are tailored to your specific needs. Whether you're building a recommendation engine or a chatbot, Azure has the tools to help you succeed. AI is not just about building intelligent models, it's also about deploying and managing them effectively. Azure provides uh, Azure provides a range of services to help you deploy your models to production, monitor their performance, and scale them as needed. Its end-to-end support ensures that your AI solutions are reliable, scalable, and efficient. One of the most exciting aspects of AI on Azure is its ability to integrate with other Azure services. For example, you can use AI to enhance your application, user experience, automate workflow, or gain insights from your data. The possibilities are endless, and Azure makes it easy to bring AI into every aspect of your development process. So, AI and machine learning on Azure provide a powerful set of tools and services that enable you to build intelligent applications that can learn, adapt, and drive innovation. Whether you're just getting started with AI or looking to enhance your existing solutions, Azure has the resources you need to succeed. By embracing AI, you can unlock new opportunities and creating applications that deliver exceptional value to your users. We have covered a lot of ground today, and I'm sure you have some questions. Now is the time to ask whether you're curious about a specific Azure service, need clarification on a topic, or you want to discuss your own projects. I'm here to help. One of the best ways. So I think there is no comments. Okay. One of the best way One of the best ways to learn is by engaging in discussion, so I encourage you to share your thoughts and experience. Perhaps you have encountered challenges in your user journey that we haven't touched on yet. Let's talk about those and find solution together. If you're considering adopting Azure for your next project, I would like to hear what you are planning and offer advice on how to get started. Azure is a vast platform with many services, and I can help you navigate through the options to find the best fit for your needs. For those of you who are already using Azure, now is a great time to share your experiences. What has worked well for you? What challenges have you faced? Your insights could be invaluable to others in the room who are just beginning their Azure journey. This session is also an opportunity to dive deeper into any of the topics we have discussed today. If there are particular service or feature that pique your interest, let's explore it further. We can go over other use cases, best practices, and how to integrate it with your existing workflow. Don't hesitate to ask about specific scenarios or challenges you are facing in your current projects. I'm here to provide guidance and help you leverage Azure capabilities to overcome those obstacles. Whether it's scaling an application, managing data, or implementing CI/CD, I'm here to assist. Remember, the Azure community is vast and supportive. If you have questions beyond today's sessions, there are plenty of resources available to continue learning and growing. From documentation and tutorials to forums and user groups, the Azure ecosystem is full of opportunities to connect and collaborate. In closing, I want to emphasize that your feedback is incredible. If there are areas where Azure could be better, meet your needs, I would like to hear about them. Your inputs shape the future of the platform, so don't hesitate to share your thoughts. Let's work together to make Azure an even better tool for developers everywhere. As we wrap up today's presentation, I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of your for your time and attention. Your engagement and participation have made this session truly rewarding, and I hope you found as informative and inspiring as I have. Azure is a platform that offers endless possibilities, and I hope today's presentation has sparked new ideas for how to leverage its capabilities in your own projects. Whether you are developing web apps, managing data, or exploring AI, Azure provides the tools you need to success. Remember, the journey doesn't end here. The world of Azure constantly evolving and new services and features being added regularly. I encourage you to continue exploring, learning, and experimenting with what Azure has. If you are new to Azure, now is the perfect time to dive and start building. The platform is designed to accessible to developers of all levels. So don't be afraid to get your hands and start. There is a wealth of resources available to help you along the way. For those who are already familiar with Azure, I challenge you to take your skills to the next level. Explore new services, try out different architectures, and push the boundaries of what you can build. Azure provides the foundation, and it's up to you to create something amazing. Collaboration is key to success, so I encourage you to connect with others in the Azure community, share your experiences, ask questions, and help others on the journey. Together, we can unlock the full potential of Azure and create a better future for all. As we conclude, I want to remind you that Azure team is here to support you whether you need technical assistance, guidance on best practices, or simply want to share your pain. We are here to help. Don't hesitate to reach out and take advantage of resources available. Once again, thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing incredible things you will build with Azure. Keep innovating, keep exploring, and most important, keep having fun with your development journey. Uh, hope you will be waiting for the next session. So meet you in the next session. Thank you and see you next time.